What is upper YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Book of Faces? What's upper? What's upper? What's upper? What is upper? Super excited. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Can't wait to share with you guys. Just putting some stuff together. Putting it together. Garden's thriving. I'm thriving. I'm happy to be alive. So happy Tuesday to everybody. Today we're doing 80s movies. Me and Pooh have our top 5 movies of the 80s. And when I say top 5, I mean, there's a lot of good movies in each decade, but just movies that I would not mind watching time and time and time again. Like, I can watch these top 5 movies. Like, somebody was like, you want to watch this movie? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do want to watch this movie. So, that's what I mean by the top 5. Not, no kind of chaotic demographics or anything like that, or whatever. Just 5 movies that you wouldn't mind watching from the 80s today, in this day and age, okay? 2025. Welcome in, everybody coming in over here in the world of Tickety Talk and What's Up Renaissance, Grandma and Foraging. I am so excited, cannot wait to go to Baker's Creek. Cannot wait. Hello, Fresh. How you doing, girl? How you doing? We have a garden group chat while we're waiting on Pooh to pop up. And every time somebody's like, what's the name of this seed that it's a berry or it's a brassica? Fresh is always the one in the group chat. Like, oh, that is XYZ. So shout out to you, Fresh. You go, girl. You grow, girl. You grow, girl. Hey, RLM, how you doing? I want to bring up out of Africa. Rest in peace, Robert Redford. I heard that. I seen that he passed away. R.I.P. to him. And I cannot think of the tip of my tongue. The gentleman that passed away, he was assassinated. I want to say like Charlie Kirk or something like that. But yes, today we are doing the top 5 top 5 movies of the 80s. What I like, who have likes, and you guys feel free to chime in as well. I put in my arugula also. I have so much lettuce now. See, what happened was I already had some lettuce because I had lettuce seeds. And then I went to the nursery and I got some more lettuce. And then I have like 3 different lettuces, 2 kales, some Georgia collards. Brassicas are going to be brassicing this go around by Thanksgiving. Hey, Pooh Have.
Hey,
What
hey,
you doing?
getting myself together.
All right. I live for these plants, man.
Say
Okay.
what?
What's the name of the dude off of Hustle and Flow?
The main actor?
Yeah. Hey, Rob.
Oh my God, what was his name?
Okay. I cannot think of his name. Ah. Jaquan, what's up for? Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. Did
Oh,
not mean.
you looking very scrumptious this morning.
Really?
Single mom, single mother who loves making fun.
My little scarf? A lettuce mix that has like 7 different lettuces in it and bib lettuce. I invite the wrong person. Oh well. I think I got like three lettuces, 3 different varieties of lettuce. I got like 2 or 3 different kales, some Georgias, leaf mustards. I don't know. But we're here now. I got white kohlrabi, purple kohlrabi.
Man,
Yeah, what was his name on Hustle and Flow? What was his name? What was the name on Hustle and Flow? For a $1 cash app, what was the name of Terrence Howard's name on Hustle and Flow? While we wait on that, Hef, you got your 5?
yeah, I'm waiting for you on TikTok.
I don't see your invite. I see everybody else but you. I see Jaquan, Wooded. You gotta send that again. There it is. Okay, you down there. Good morning, DC. Uh oh. Turn off the echo. DC must be really, really. She needs a raise because she's been working. Good morning, everyone here, and even to the ones that are not here. Sent it out yesterday. It should be there in about 3 days. His name was DJ. It don't sound right. Was his name?
Oh yeah.
It was DJ.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, it don't sound right. Like, oh yeah, that was his name. Just I don't know.
Yeah, that was his name.
Dang. Send me your cash app and I'll give you $1.
Huh?
No, I told Fresh send me her cash app. I'll send her $1. I said I'll give a person $1 cash app. They can give me the name. Good morning, Sarah. Okay. So, are you ready to break this down? Let me see. She's saying good morning, but I'll be in the bushes getting ready for my appointment. Okay, Miss Busybody. So the top 5 movies of the 80s. I have a lot of runner-ups.
I do too. You're gonna be kind of shocked about my list, though.
We'll see about that.
I bet you.
Okay.
I'm getting my coffee cup.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. I didn't put my number 5.
You hit your number 5?
I mean, I have my list here. I just didn't write number 5.
Oh. Okay. Well, you can start. What is your number 5 movie?
Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. With Campbell and Tashina Arnold.
Mm-hmm. I got that. I had that on your list. I had that on your list. I sure did.
What is it on my list? What's on your list for number 5? Thank you. What is a pack of seeds?
my is That Was Then, This Is Now.
Never seen that. What's that about?
See? Okay, so there was this author that was an English teacher in real life, wrote 2 books. One of the books was The Outsiders, and the other book was That Was Then and This Is Now. I had to choose between The Outsiders. Have you ever seen The Outsiders?
No.
Never even heard of it.
No.
With Pony Boy and all them?
No.
Let's see if the chat know. The chat should know.
Goonies is my runner-up, Sarah. Goonies. You're gonna live with me now. I love that movie.
But That Was Then and This Was Now was like a coming-of-age movie. Like, I am a type of person that like movies that are relatable to what is actually going on exactly at that time in my life. Again, you know what? That was let me tell you who was in it.
Feed me some more. Okay.
Hold on, let me pull it up. But it was the Rat Pack. I don't know if you know who the Rat Pack is. It's
See, in the 80s, I was like a preteen, so I was like younger. So my movies that I was watching wasn't that.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. But there was what Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Patrick Swayze, like Tom Cruise, all the Rob Lowe. They were all in this movie.
Okay.
And it was a great movie.
Fresh said she loved The Outsiders.
Yeah, The Outsiders was Outsiders was dope, but That Was In This Is Now was just different. Even though it was the same, but that's when I really, really liked Emilio Estevez.
Yeah, I was Air Force, and that was Sheena Arnold. I was really a goofball then and now. So yeah, I was like in the lunchroom, the cafeteria, feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Feed me. Good movie. Hi, Penny. Group hug, everybody. All 15 people in here. Group hug. There we go. I was just talking to somebody on social media from Oregon, I want to say.
Hmm.
Outsiders was written by a teenager from Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Is that true, Hef?
Well, it was in 1971, and the author was, I don't know if it was a teenager because it shows that he was a S.E. Hinton was the author. Uh, I just never knew how old he was, but it was written in 1971, and then they did the movie. They did both movies in the 80's.
Hmm. Good morning. Just asking for a friend. What's your number 5 movie of the 80s? Let me see. So my number 4, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that movie.
I love that movie. I'll watch it right now. What is your number 4?
My number 4 is Breakfast Club.
Heard about it. I'm
Damn,
gonna
I
write
even watched Ferris Bueller and never
I'm gonna
watched
write that on my list as soon as I get like a movie
Jesus.
account, a Netflix or something. The Breakfast Club. Heard about it. That was a little bit advanced for me, so I just bypassed that. Boom.
DC, it's one of those Saturday during the day movies that was in This Is Now. It's just you watch it during the day on Saturday when you ain't doing nothing, and then you and then get you a thing of either paper towels or tissue paper. Is
Oh, have you ever
is this
seen
is
That Was Then and This Is Now?
hmm?
That Was Then and This Is Now.
That was my number 5.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah,
It just seems so lengthy. That was then.
yeah.
It's a whole sentence. This is now. Mr. Do Right. What's upper? That was then. This is now. Ow. Pretty in
Yeah,
Pink.
you like that? Is your number what?
No, I'm reading everybody else for number 4. Pretty
Oh,
in
Pretty
Pink.
in
Dirty
Pink. Mm.
Dancing. Let's see what the T. Ferris is one of Fire's top 10 movies till this day. He will stop everything and watch it like he's never seen it before. Yeah, he was getting away with so much.
It was a cool movie. It wasn't. I mean, I could watch it.
And again, I was like in the 80s. I was like between 0 and 10. Pretty in Pink, I heard of that. Dirty Dancing, that was a little advanced for me. I probably like seen a couple skits of it.
Dirty Dancing.
Adventure and
Yeah,
Babysit.
it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't my thing.
Mm.
I think those like there's 80's movies that were adult. Like I think a lot of the 80's movies had a lot of teen movies that were dope. Like The Adventures in Babysitting was one. I like that one.
I like that too. Wasn't that
Uh,
Christina Applegate's her like first?
first first movie. Yep.
Mhm. Bravo to her. Shout out to her because I didn't know she's in a wheelchair now. She
No
got,
way.
she got like I forgot what the name of the illness is, but she's straight rolling in a wheelchair now.
I did not know that.
Bless
Let
his
me look that up.
What's up, Tony? Tony, Butch man. That movie, nobody leaves this place without singing the blues. That was a great movie, DC. Adventures in Babysitting, yeah, I watched that a couple times.
It was a good movie.
Okay,
Oh, she has MS. I did not know that.
yeah, she shouts prayers up to her.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, let me
And
see.
she was one of the blonde haired girls that people gave a pass
She
for
did,
being blonde.
yeah, she
She was
did
a
good
good
in
actor.
that movie. And then, like when she did Married with Children, everybody just took her as a dingbat. But then she shine
Yeah.
through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't tell mom the
Yep.
babysitter's dead. It's on my.
That was a good one.
That's a good one.
No, that was the one. Okay, the Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead is over with Christina Applegate. And then Adventures in Babysitting was with, hold on. Remember, because they both kind of sounded similar, but Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. That's when
Remember, don't throw mama off
Christina, yeah,
the screen.
that's that's the one where the babysitter died, and then the mom was gone, and she had to go get a
Right.
job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're both kind of similar in the name. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Adventures in Babysitting had uh Elizabeth Shue. Whoa, she was
I
another
remember
blonde.
Elizabeth Shue from another different show. The Breakfast Club is one of my top tens. Roadhouse 1989. I never heard of that one. Is that a comedy?
Roadhouse, no, Roadhouse is with I said his name right now. So the reason why she's saying the Roadhouse 89 because there's a remake that came out last year. But the original one with Patrick Swayze. Roadhouse was a good one. That's that was just some ass whipping movie. It was just an ass kicking movie. You just
You know that beating ass?
yeah, that was one of them. And it
Let me
didn't
write
really
that
have a
down.
plot.
Roadhouse.
And then the remake is actually pretty good too. The remake is actually I was shocked that it was good, but yeah, Roadhouse that came out in '89. Yeah, Patrick Swayze was. You gotta remember Patrick Swayze was just killing it with movies.
Yeah, I like Patrick Swayze. Well, I liked Patrick Swayze.
Hmm.
My number three is Die Hard. I can watch that now.
Okay, we actually agree. That was my number three.
Oh, look at us. Go Virgo. Go
Mm.
Virgo. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, Die Hard. Die Hard was a movie that we accidentally went to the theater to watch. The only reason why we watched it, I was the only stupid dude in my neighborhood that liked Moonlighting. It was a TV show called Moonlighting with Bruce Willis, and it was like a detective show, but it was really adult. I was really not, but I liked Bruce Willis, and so we went to go
Shout out
to
to
the
him too.
theater to watch that,
I forgot
and it
what
was our Christmas,
he got.
huh?
What does he have? Bruce Willis, Alzheimer's, dementia, or something like that.
No, he has
Coming
dementia.
to America, yes, hands down the number one of the '80s. Okay,
Mm,
when they were walking in the backyard and the elephant, there's so many different scenes on Coming to America, but yeah,
yes, it's not. It's in probably my top 10, not five.
whatever. I like that one too. What's up? So
The
good.
only reason why is because it was the debate of it being a Christmas movie. I was like, it was a Christmas movie, but people thought it snowed in LA and it doesn't. It's like summertime and Christmas, so it was Christmas time.
Let me see. The number two. My number two is Coming to America. Coming to America.
My number two is
Yes,
Beat Street.
you too. Oh my god. I'm sorry. What's your number two?
Beat Street.
Blue Street.
Beat Street.
Oh, Beach Street. Didn't we watch that together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Golden Child.
Start love rocket right now.
Hold on. I wish I could have zoomed in on that. Let me see. Hold on. What was that again? Wait a minute. What was?
Nothing. Yeah.
Ah! Coming to America is definitely on my top 10 list too. That and Golden Child. I seen Golden Child. Golden Child's alright. It's alright.
Yeah, I'll pass. That was one of his flops to me. But I mean, compared to all the other movies, he had a bunch of them. He had like two movies in my top 10, not in my top five. Beat Street was just I was into breakdancing at that time.
Really? Were
I
you a
didn't even
break,
like rap music. Huh?
were you a break dancer?
I was because I didn't like rap music. And I didn't really like rap music and I liked electronic. So that's like Africa Bambaataa and all that. And when I saw that on a big screen, and then it was the New York City Breakers and Rocksteady, I was like, oh my God. I was a huge fan of Crazy Legs because I wanted to be like him. So it was more relatable than a lot of other movies.
Trading Places. Yeah.
Now I couldn't get jig with that. That was
Not you referring to a Friday movie
mm,
line. I can't get jiggy off this
hey, you know why? Because it was just I don't know. It wasn't for my age group. I don't know. That's what I look like. I didn't understand that. Oh, okay, so you can make any rich man, any poor man rich, and you can do that like you're a made man type shit. Nobody knew that when they were like 12, 13 years old. I ain't know nothing about that stuff. Ooh, I lived in the Reagan era that we were supposed to be broke. So
Dante, how you doing today? Let's see, Crush Groove, body moving. So, yeah, Trading Place was good. I liked it. Do you know what my number one movie of the 80s is?
no, give a runner up.
Give a runner
Give,
up.
yeah, if, like
Uh,
give a movie that
some of my runner ups is like
yeah,
Footloose, Karate Kid, uh,
Karate Kid.
Beetlejuice.
Really?
Yeah, again, my preteen 0 to 10. Yeah.
No, no. I mean, I didn't. Beetlejuice was kind of difficult for me. Like it was a good movie, but it was hard to like get. Like I was like,
It was a lot going on Beetlejuice.
yeah. Like the only thing I remember is that 1 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Huh?
Or when the chairs came to life and like took them
Yeah.
over. E slapper. E.T. No.
No. No. Okay. E.T. brought out the kid in me as far as emotional. I was never emotional until I saw that movie because I felt so bad for that ugly thing, right? And I just didn't understand why everybody was wanted to get that, and it was just an ugly little thing. And then I'm sitting there like, well, is he gonna get away? That's when I understood like that, like the concept of how evil people can be. So
That little ugly thing everybody was trying to.
yeah, I was like I would have been terrified if I'd have saw that in my room. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
See, I was young when that movie, like I was like 2 or 3 when that movie came out. My mom gave me like a big full size ET doll in my room.
And you liked it?
No, it freaked me out. Like, why would you buy this? We got rid of that expeditiously. Like, what is this? Have you ever seen Beaches?
No, that's not in my realm of movies.
What's that? It's a movie I want to go back and see. I think it's like 80s or early 90s. It's got Julia Roberts and somebody else. I can't think of it. But anywho, my number one movie is The Last Dragon.
Damn. Mine is Crush Group.
Okay.
I mean, that was a Last Dragon. Yeah, I should. That's hard. That's hard because that is my go-to movies when I feel down and out, and I watch. Yeah, I watch Last Dragon.
I just watched this because.
Yeah, I had the shirt for a shame. Never wore it. That thing was just so ugly to me.
Lean on Me.
You know what? Lean on Me was so violent, right? Let me tell you why. Like I'm talking about just the beginning of the movie. Like I was like that alone made me not want to go to high school. And this is like I was in DC at the time, and those schools were like that. And I'm like, oh, I want to go to no high school. Like you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Fight for your life just to get to class, and it was just so unrealistic that
Girl got pregnant. The dude dropped out of school. It
you
was
smoke crack, right? You smoke crack.
uh,
Like he forced him into being a crackhead. He probably didn't even smoke crack. He probably never never knew what crack looked like until he told him, "Did you smoke crack?" No, son.
Adam's family hand terrified me. I was like, "Where's the rest of them, man?" Okay, how is he moving? He has no body.
Mm.
But I like Last Dragon because he shined through in the end. Everybody doubted him. Even his own brother was like,
Well, he doubted himself. You know.
he didn't doubt. I don't think he doubted. I think he was just like, he was just trying to maintain. He didn't want to be in the spotlight. Like, what's the other dude? The enemy guy.
Show enough.
Show enough. Yeah, how did I forget that?
Cause of the love, show love. Yo, but yeah, I would have packed. Like the only problem I had with Last Dragon was the clothing. Like I'm gonna say the '80s. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody knew how to dress in '80s. It was like mad experimental. Because like think about it. Like you had Purple Rain. Now people who put Purple Rain on the list don't know anything about movies because that movie was horrible. It was good because it looked like a glorified music video, but they ain't nobody in that movie could act. Nobody. Like I was like, because Prince can't act. I don't care what nobody says. Like first of all, he's like 5'0", and he talks like he's like Wilt Chamberlain. Like he's
Right.
yeah,
Ladies loved it.
you know,
Let me see.
you
No
want to
late.
purify yourself in the lakes of Minnetonka.
Is that a movie? Fortune.
What?
No late. What is that? Maybe Rent.
Which one?
The one I got highlighted.
No. Oh, Labyrinth. Labyrinth. That's a like a fantasy. Labyrinth was good. It was just man. You have to be like into the Dungeons and Dragons
Oh,
type. Like it's insane. Like Labyrinth is insane. That.
oh, the thing was Luke Skywalker's hand. Did not know that.
Oh my God! You know what?
Huh?
That should damn. See, so there. I should have had a couple of them ones. I would have put Empire Strikes Back in my top two. Easy.
What about the never-ending story?
That's like Labyrinth.
Oh,
It's yeah. It's just it. Uh, it's yeah. It's a story. It definitely is a period in time where you could have left your body,
mm,
and
we're trying to.
yeah, like it was just really that crazy.
We're trying to. Ain't that kind of like Star Wars? And I would
No,
no Return
no, it's
of the
more
Jedi.
of the like the puppets because like it was
Oh,
like
Return of the Jedi.
oh you're talking about Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
You never seen Return of the Jedi?
Is that like Star Wars? And
It is. It's part of
yeah,
the franchise.
I've never really been into that.
Oh my god.
That sci-fi. No, I'm not into that.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi came out in 82. 82, 83. And I think Empire Strikes Back came out in 80. I think the year you were born. And then, because I saw all three of them. I saw it in 78. Star Wars, what came out in 78. I
Mm.
think, what is it, came out 80, 81. And then Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi was monsters. God, those should be in my top five, but
Mm. Rich
because
Black
I
Man.
watched those on Christmas.
Oh, The Last Dragon and Coming to America. My top two movies of the '80s. My top two. Nothing can replace those. Those are
Unless I
definitely.
show you, unless I show you Empire Strikes. You never. That was the first movie of its kind that the bad guy won. Like you're like you walked out the theater like so unfulfilled. Like that you like the bad guy like Darth Vader won, and you're like damn, and you try to justify it. This is when you start justifying. This is probably where my justifying always like when I ask like a million questions. Probably came from that like
Oh my god.
yeah, like I'm like, well, wait a minute. What if this happened?
Forging. I watched Indiana Jones just because Indiana was in the name. I mean, it was cool. It was.
It wasn't. I don't like that archaeological stuff.
What's that word? Archaeological.
Yeah, you know what? I was done. That thanks to that movie, I never want to go to India. Never,
Really.
because they were eating monkey brain. Yeah, they had the monkey with the brain right there, and I was like, oh no, no, never going to India.
How do you say the name of that movie? Late.
What movie?
The one that's highlighted. Laby Ring. Late.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Mm. I missed that one. For some reason, when I was a kid, I missed it too.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It was like I said. It was cool, but it wasn't like it was the puppets and stuff, like the Marty Robbins. Like it was like puppeteering. It wasn't like a cartoon. It was like live action, but it was like the Muppets. But the Muppets look like psychedelic.
You remind me of the Babe. Mm, never ending story. No. Uh.
See, there was a lot of subgenres in the '80s, but one thing they had in common is they couldn't dress.
Legend is another top 10. I have to watch that still at least a
I
couple
don't know
times.
which one that is.
Yeah, I don't either. Let me see. Did y'all see Lady Hawk? Nope.
Seen what?
Lady Hawk.
Uh,
No. Uh.
the corniest is coming out in the chat now. Like, oh no, this is look at how corny I was.
I don't care. I'm corny. I'll say in a heartbeat. I'm corny. I love corny movies. Uh,
Yeah, but you ain't even watched the dope corny ones.
to me, Coming to America is corny, but I watch it. I love it.
No, that's not a corny movie. That was a good movie.
uh, like he don't know nothing. Like yes, it's okay if they steal our luggage. It's fine. Million golden toothbrushes and all. Okay. Yeah. That's not real. What's up, Bud Files? How you doing? May the force be with you.
Crawl, no. See, that's all that fantasy stuff that I didn't really. If it wasn't kung fu movies, I didn't care about American fantasy movies.
Yeah, I know who Harrison Ford is. He's cool. He's a handsome young fella.
He was in Star Wars.
Yeah, I know who he is. Sunshine, you still in Chi-Town? You still in Illy? You still in Illy? Let me see who. Sunshine is saying hi to everybody. Tom Cruise's first movie, I think.
See, but when you go back to Rob in the Garden, if you go back and then you watch all six, I'm not counting the other ones, but the six, the one, two, three, and then four, five, six. I didn't like Anakin. Anakin was a headache, and I did not root for him because he was jealous. Because he is the reason why Padme passed away. Because Padme passed away of a broken heart, and he blamed uh, Obi-Wan, thinking that he was having a secret affair with him. Like it was like when you watch all the Star Wars, it's a wild story. Like it's wild. Like it shows how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. Then they took the kids away from the man. So yeah, so Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia is his kids, right? And so they took them away, and then they went and got ready. They got where then they were separated. Like it's a jacked up story.
So, have you ever seen the movie Cruel?
Crawl,
Uh-oh.
yes, with the never ending story and all those
Oh, okay.
other movies.
See, I'm about to go back and rewatch movies I need to watch. Okay, my list.
You gotta have patience to watch those movies though. You
Uh,
and you having to sit down for 2 hours is gonna be a challenge.
rooting for Darth Vader. Oh, okay, that's what you was talking to Rob in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tom Cruise and that plus that girl. That girl. Did you like the remake of? It was kind of funny. Like the mom, the black woman. I forgot her name. It was kind of funny, but it will never take the original Coming to America.
Well, they created a plot hole that didn't make any sense. So the way they had to, because since he never had boys, in order to show that he had a boy, they retconned the original of the dating scene, so it could show that girl, and we're like, and like if you saw the original, you're like, no, that didn't happen. So it's like I did. They turned me off after that. When I saw that, I was like, "Why are you going to retcon something from the original that didn't happen on camera?"
Oh, first said she'll take the corny and the kung fu movies.
Oh no, I watch kung fu movies all day.
See, no, I tried to do the kung fu, but then when their mouths and stuff wasn't syncing up and stuff, I was like, "What is this?" What?
See, when you messed up, you should have never watched those movies. You should have watched the ones that were subtitled. I watch subtitle kung fu movies. I don't watch the English dub ones because you're right, it's distracting. But I just rather. That's how I learned how to read.
From kung fu movies.
Because you ain't read and don't know what's going on, then you're just watching a whole bunch of nothing. So
What's up, Sassy? You know they stopped teaching a while back, like a couple years ago, cursive. I had to teach my daughter how to write cursive. Like
that's crazy.
it is. That's diabolical. Like how are you gonna sign stuff? So for a minute she was just like writing her name, but like connecting the letters. I was like, what in all the hell are you doing? What?
So they didn't teach her that in school at all.
They stopped teaching it. I was like, what?
I remember that was like the thing. It was like hard.
Yeah,
I
because we had to
remember.
really learn. The little paper
Yeah,
with the dotted lines in the middle.
yeah, it was hard, hard. I was like, God, this is so hard.
uh, you should make a movie. So many things to do. You just keep giving me a list, foraging. I guess I was the only kid that loved Conan.
Yeah, you are. Ain't nobody watched that. It wasn't. There was nobody watching that crap. I'll tell you that.
He
You know
said,
what? It's
absolutely right.
no. Think about it. Think about it. And I'm fresh. I'm not talking like back then. I'm talking like now as an adult. Like that was so suspect, right? Because of how they dressed. It was like He-Man. He-Man was like so dope, but then when you watch it as an adult, you're like, were they trying to? Were they trying to make us live alternatively?
I vaguely remember Blues Brothers.
That was a
You
good
remember
movie.
Aretha Franklin and Blues Brothers?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. That was a good movie. Even the one with Erica Badu in it was dope too. Because there's a couple of them. I just like the music.
Why did they stop teaching cursive? I know it is crazy. I said, what? What is
Because
that?
they were teaching people how to type.
Yeah,
Um,
trying to
I
advance.
think that yeah, I think they replaced it with typing.
Color Purple, I seen that later on in life. It's kind of in my list. That was a sad movie. I wasn't watching that. And
No, you need to watch the. All right, so everybody was mad at the remake because the remake is the
I don't
most
even.
accurate.
I,
Yeah, the one with Lupita and all them. Well, that is actually the closest to the book. So the book it shows the affair of Whoopi Goldberg and that other girl that was a performer. They had an affair, but they never showed it in the original movie. But they showed it in the remake, and everybody's like, "No!" And I was like, "That was in the book. That's what the whole book was about. It was technically about all kind of love, and Mister wasn't giving them that love. You know, Mister was an asshole. Let's just say what it is. But like nobody wanted to be Mister. Like
I watched He-Man. He-Man.
yeah, but don't go watch it now and then look, everything's real. Like why y'all ain't got no clothes on? Like
Maybe,
like nobody.
maybe they were filming in Houston, Texas. The car. Maybe
Oh, this
it's
is
hot.
oh.
Who's wearing clothes in Houston?
It was real. Like I was like, how come y'all wearing bushy underwear with the drawers on the outside?
So the wife stole Mr. Side Piece.
Yeah, like it was okay in the book when he all right. So Mister was so infatuated with that lady performer. I can't think of her name, but he was infatuated with her. But then she ends up doing the nasty with old girl. with Mister's wife. So
Dark City.
that that's the connection of how the ending. Because see, if you go back and watch the back, you would say that with Whoopi leaving, there had to be a reason, and it didn't really touch into the reason. They made it look like she stood up. No, man, she was in love with old girl.
So what's up, Dark City? Welcome in. What are your top 5 movies of the 80s? Mine are all goofy movies. Let me know what your movies are of the 80s. And who do y'all like better? He-Man over He-Man was better than She-Ra. I kind of watched She-Ra. We should do the top 5 cartoons.
Ain't nobody who said she was. Oh, Sarah.
Thundercats.
Okay.
Thundercats.
No, that was no, no,
Thundercats.
no.
The Goonies. Yeah, I
You,
have Goonies on my list.
you know what? Every time you say something, I'm gonna post that video of that dude that reenacted the whole Thundercats beginning, and I'm gonna paste your face on it. Like he's running like that.
Thundercats.
That was the stupidest show ever.
Thundercats. The cartoon. Jim. Jim is truly
Stupid.
outrageous. Truly, truly, truly. What was your top 2 movies? Cartoons of the 80s and 90s, whatever.
Mine was
Yeah.
G.I. Joe. Easy. I can tell you. What do you mean, boo?
I know
That was.
Joe.
It was G.I. Joe. Jeez. And there was one more, and I can't think of the name of it, but I used to love it. He-Man was there. Like I said, as a child, yeah, I would say He-Man. As a child, yeah.
Robotech.
He-Man.
Is that a movie?
Oh no, Robotech. Who said Robotech?
Dark City.
Yes, Robotech would have been.
You and Dark City got something in common.
Robotech was that manga. Those cartoons. That's what introduced me into Japanese anime. Was Robotech, and that Robotech was, man. That story was so long. That was like a soap opera. Like one season had like 100 episodes in it. Like it was crazy.
I'm laughing because Fresh is like, I'm with you, Miss T. I love me some Scott. And she was like, no, ma'am, no Jim at all. No Jim.
No, Jim was trash.
The Smurfs, I did watch a lot of the Smurfs.
See, because I think DC used to do mushrooms.
Wow.
I think people that love Smurfs did mushrooms sometime in their life. Sometime in their life.
I don't even like mushrooms.
Yeah, but you never even mentioned the Smurfs. She said Smurfs. And Fortune Electric Company came out in the 70s, late 60s. So we can't use Electric Company, even though that was great. Yeah. So out of all the cartoons in the 80s, I would say Robotech was in the top 2. Easy.
Robotech.
Yeah. You can't stop. Because once you watch one episode, you got to watch it all out. That's going to take a year.
I ain't no damn mushroom.
Because I don't know how anybody, look, genetically that thing should, like, none of it makes sense. And then Gargamel made Smurfette, right?
Really analyzing stuff in the 80s, like.
Yes, because I was like, why is there only one girl? Why is there only one girl in the whole village? It's crazy. God. That's nasty work.
Transformers, robots in disguise. I can get jiggy with Transformers.
It depends on which one.
The cartoon.
Like,
the cartoon.
No. There was a couple of them. So there was the regular Transformers, and then there was the one with the animals.
I never seen that one.
Yeah, the primal one. And then, like, they had different versions of Transformers. So, but yeah, it wasn't my thing, but
I don't even remember how the Smurfs even came. I just knew it was just.
They were little mushroom people. You remember how you said you told me that mushrooms grow out of nothing? That's the Smurfs, right? And then Gargamel then went and I want some of these mushrooms to eat. And
This is why I can't watch stuff with Pooh because he'll like break it down mid like while we're watching the movie. Just watch the movie. Just watch the movie. Just,
Nah, Dark City. There was Transformers, the Primal Transformers. They even did a live action movie just recently about it.
the animals was Voltron. Oh,
No, Voltron was his own thing. Voltron had the cars and the animals. I chose the cars. The animal Voltron was whack, but
hey, Lacey girl. Did you take a break again from I haven't been getting any of your uh stuff in my algorithm. Okay, watch cartoons with you, Pooh. Just watch them. I know. Why is he man naked? Why is Smurfette the only girl? Just watch.
because y'all are the ones that just accept nonsense. Like that's all it is.
It's fake.
Yeah.
It's fake.
So what? No.
Why are we analyzing fakeness?
Because if you're gonna make something and you want us to watch it as kids, because you know the idea of cartoons is to sell toys. You know that.
Yeah.
So stuff like Jim corrupts girls into believing they can sing and they can't.
But it's fun to do.
But you can't sing.
Oh my
You
god.
were like, I'm gonna be a rock star. No, you're not.
This is why I first called you Big Salt. This oh let me just put this salt on your dreams.
What? I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man.
Gadget. How did I forget? Da-da-da-da-da. Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget was good. I felt bad.
With the hat that just has 100 different.
Yeah, that was wild.
Okay.
That was wild. Like,
answer that question. Riddle me this, Batman.
no, because it's not even adult logic. It was a child. I'm talking about this stuff as a child. Nobody should have been watching the Smurfs putting that in their top 5. That's all I'm saying. Like, that was just a stupid cartoon. It didn't make no sense whatsoever. Like, think about it. Garfield and Heathcliff were like the most laziest of the. Well, no, Heathcliff was a hustler.
Yeah,
Garfield was lazy. Like, no, the epitome of laziness. And it was like, you watch Garfield, you got tired. You're like just laying on the sofa watching it because he make you tired. His energy. So when you saw Odie was the one that went and sit his ass down. So to me, it was like depression and ADHD. That's what we were. Speed Racer was in the late 70s, but you could say it was in the 80s because it was adapted in America in the 80s. So, yeah, I would put it in the 80s.
I watched the Care Bears. I had a couple Care Bears. I had a couple Cabbage Patch Kids. I had all that, yeah.
Dragon Ball came out in the 80s when Goku was a kid. That's the only cartoon that you grew up with the character in real time. Like, when he was a teenager, you were a teenager. When he was an adult, you were an adult. You had children, he had children. That cartoon always stayed constant to the timeline. I love that.
Every girl had the Cabbage Patch Kids and the Care Bears. Yeah, I had a couple of them. Those are my babies. I don't know where they're at now. I done lost.
Maybe all the little girls and then we Dark City coming up with his little. Hey, look at mine. Look at my strawberry shortcake.
Love Speed Racer. My cartoons were just reruns in the 80s. Oh, you remember the names and everything. Okay, Sarah girl. Yeah, the Care Bears. Oh,
I said My Little Pony. They're all the same to me.
I had My Little Pony, a couple of them too. I was kind of sad because I had a daughter and she wasn't really into dolls, like Barbie dolls and stuff. And she didn't.
Were you?
I was back in the 80s. I was playing with my little dolls and doing my Barbie's hair and stuff.
Did you ever have a black Barbie?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to know, like, I always ask little black girls, you got a Barbie? You got a black Barbie?
You can keep that Hot
No,
Wheels stuff. That's that boy stuff. I don't want that.
I wasn't. I was just a collector of Hot Wheels. I just collected them. I didn't play with them.
My babies. I had the strawberry shortcake kitchen set.
My best friend is a girl when we were 5, and she had that stuff. And I was like, "Well, I don't care about that. Why don't you cook a strawberry shortcake?"
Wow.
I did, man.
I used to cook on my little strawberry shortcake thing for my Cabbage Patch kids, and I would feed
Yeah,
them.
she slapped me in the face. I ain't never talked bad to a woman again. That, that was that was my intro to talking to women.
Of course, I had black Barbies. The purple pie. Oh, it is jumping. Strawberry cookie looks like Beluga.
A Luigi,
Oh, Luigi.
a
Oh,
Louis,
that
a
was supposed to be.
Luigi, a Waluigi. I don't know.
Uh, it is jumping. Oh, Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
See, that's already past my time.
Pluto. See, I don't have nothing but YouTube. When me and Pooh started watching movies together and stuff, uh, he was like, just log on to this. And I was like, I don't have none of that. I don't have no Pluto. I don't have no Netflix. I don't have none of that. Amazon Prime. I don't have none of that.
I ain't mad at you, Dark City. Like I said, I hung out with nothing but girls
Six
when I
sisters.
was a kid. Yeah,
Wow. I remember Woody Woodpecker.
and I was the youngest out of all those girls. So they would bully me into doing stuff like um, they would play dress up, and I had to. I was the husband for 6 girls. I was bred to just not be right in America.
I had an easy bake oven, but my dad was like all scared I was gonna burn the house down. So you only let me play with it like certain pause, like a couple times. Like, can I use the easy bake oven? All it was like cake mix and water. You just throw it in the
You
little.
know what? And that was I was so jealous because I was like, how come they don't make stuff for boys? So this is the adult me, of course. Now I
Yeah,
was like, they were bred girls to be homemakers like from birth. Like there's these dolls, and then they make the dolls super realistic with ABP and like so they already done bred you to like to raise a little doll. Then you had your easy bake oven. You were gonna learn how to bake something.
we forgot
Because what did they have for boys? They didn't have for boys. They didn't have.
y'all had Hot Wheels,
Nah, that wasn't.
Army toys.
Nah, that was. Oh yeah, so they bred us to be the car racers or go to war.
Yeah, and we just sit
Yeah,
there.
see,
We'll make y'all some cake, cookies. Sounds about right.
that's terrible, man. Like, ugh.
When what is that? When that Nintendo.
Nintendo
Oh, okay. Came out. Robot played the second player.
came out with a robot to play. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I remember that.
I just asked him for a friend. About my brother, they will fight over them. Have a great day. Just asking for a friend. Cabbage Patch Kids were. Yeah, I had the little birth certificate and everything. I remember, girl.
They're the adoption dolls. That is true, right? That's what because they had the paperwork and everything, right?
Mm-hmm. He was
Who
bullied.
was bullied? Yeah, I was. I know I was bullied by those girls. Girls were trifling back in the 80s.
Oh my god, I had that baby alive when she boo booed and stuff. I was like, okay, not a fan, because I kept having to change the diaper. I was like, I don't want to play
Yeah, that's wild though.
with this.
Like when you think about it, like that's a lot. You just can't play.
Dirtying up these diapers and stuff.
Oh, and it was the ones you had to wash, right?
Yeah,
So they even trained you to not have uh regular sea fresh transformers girls can have too. Like I didn't I thought that was like multi-sexual, like you anybody could do that. Like but if I got an easy bake oven, then everybody's gonna be like, yeah, oh
he's a
look at
little
Pooh. Look at food being fruity, and then I'll be like, "Well, I want to learn how to cook." I see. That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't make stuff for boys to like do. Like I cook. I like to cook. How come I didn't learn how to cook? I had to learn to cook from women.
Y'all had creepy crawlers.
What is that? Oh, those things are the ones you throw against the wall, and then
Yeah.
they that see. So they taught us how to be dumb. So we were dumb.
Uh, what about Power Rangers? Go go Power Rangers!
I remember, oh, that was right after me. So
Okay, yeah.
I was already going to college when Power Rangers like
I
was
like the
out.
Slinky, Dark City. I'll just throw that down the stairs and watch it. Then you had the like the multicolored one, and it was like, ooh,
Again, teaching you how to be dumb.
oh my god! You just can't just be a kid and just enjoy.
Just that's just like
Just
you just literally sitting there watching the thing go down the stairs,
why does
and
everything have
then
to be so analytical? Like, so why can't you just enjoy the moment?
that's what it is. That's what we're calling it, the moment.
Yeah, just have fun. Just like
Because you have to have the right stairs to make it go. What if the stairs were kind of spread out? It would just go and it would sit there. And then you have to make it do it. That involves work.
it's exercise. You gotta go downstairs and get it. Go back upstairs. It was exercise for the kids. I like the Slinky. Now that what's that cube? I hated that because I could
Rubik's
never
cube,
get it. The with the different colors.
Rubik's, the
Oh,
Rubik's cube.
hmm
I beat it twice in my whole entire life, never again. And I don't know. I didn't think of the prep of doing it to remember how I did it. So I did it once, and then I did it again as a teenager. And that was it.
I
And I
never
was
got
like,
jiggy off of Jacks. I'm not doing the
no, I don't like Jacks either. That looks like some 1940s
Jacks.
fun.
uh,
We had Nintendos and ColecoVisions and stuff like that.
I do remember Light Bright. You had to keep going to get the paper. You had to,
Yeah,
well,
that was aggravating too.
oh my god!
Because
Everything.
if you didn't have the paper, then you had to like make up stuff. And you had to create your own dots and stuff. I mean, I guess it made you creative when because you couldn't afford that paper. That paper was expensive.
I had to steal my sister's easy bake oven to learn how to cook. My mom would get one for me. I was a tomboy. She didn't want me to go far with that stuff.
Mm.
As far as toy trucks, I have a twin brother. I have four sisters. I was sitting right there with
Like,
y'all
it's, he said I should have been born in a farm where he didn't have time to enjoy our simple joys. No cartoon. Man, stop it.
What was that movie? Where the trolls? It was like in the 80's.
What, the troll?
They were like little. That Gizmo, the little cute little furry thing in the 80's, and then like it was like the bad ones.
The
Did you freeze up?
wait, you're talking about the trolls?
Is that what it was called?
The trolls, the one with that hair?
Not the
And they were
trolls.
ugly?
They were like these little fur ball things. It was like I want to say Gizmo, and then the other ones, the little bad, little slimy ones.
Oh, you're talking about what was that movie called?
Gremlins. That's what it was.
Gremlins. Oh my god. I forgot about that movie. That movie was creepy. That movie was good, but it was creepy.
Yeah, how we not have that in here? Wasn't that in the 80's?
Yes, I was in the 80s, yeah. And part two was even part two was actually good too. Because you know in the 80s when they did part twos, the sequels to movies, they weren't good.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nobody listening to her.
Lisa, I think you're the only one. You and Dark City playing Jacks.
Yeah.
I don't want to play no Jacks.
And then you don't even just sit down, you kneel.
Okay.
Like you kneel and you're like, looking like crackheads.
I don't remember first skins.
I don't even.
Doing that.
At first, I thought it said foreskin, and I was just gonna just let it go.
Okay. Trouble. I like. No, Monopoly was too advanced.
No, Monopoly is where you learn that a lot of your friends are crooks, and they end up being crooks in real life.
Connect Four. I like Connect Four.
Connect Four never could win, never. That's why I learned how to play chess because I couldn't win in checkers. I couldn't do Connect Four, but I'm proficient in chess.
Hmm. I remember Bop It.
Bobby wasn't good at first until I learned how to DJ.
Yahtzee.
Mm-mm.
How old are you, Dark City?
Still to yeah, I know. I still to this day. That's some old people stuff from back in the day, and it's still old.
Oh, everybody's
I
saying
thought that game was phased out already.
all the Nerf. Y'all had all the little Nerf balls. I love dodgeball.
Super soakers. Girls can have super soakers
I got one in the garage.
because we super soak their super soak. Oh,
Look at everybody bring out their childhood down her the Hervish. Hervish.
yeah. I watched Gremlins on Christmas. I watched Gremlins, Crush Groove, and Die Hard. Those are my Christmas movies.
Handle all bounce on.
We might be the same age, Dark City, but you definitely act a lot older than me. Because there ain't nobody playing Yahtzee. There's nobody playing jacks and pickup sticks and all that other
Girl,
crap.
you play Battleship? I played it a little bit.
I tried, man, but I would always they always be singing my stuff. I would be so mad.
I can't remember how to play it to this day, but I remember playing it.
What the Battleship?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're connecting like you're like B4, A7, and then it just like you're
Battleship.
yeah. They use that as a work building exercise at Allstate. I thought it was dumb. I was like, this is stupid because I couldn't play it.
It's okay if you like Yahtzee. It's okay. Hide the belt.
See, I don't know none of that.
Is that when you about to get a whooping and like?
That's what I'm saying. And I'm from the ghetto, sir. So
Hide the belt. Okay.
yeah, that sounds like a ghetto made up game.
Oh, don't spill the beans, cootie.
Yeah, Rob, the Super Soaker game now. Man, you can get shot up, man. Them jokers come like and they hurt. You're like, my grandson tore my ass up one time. I was like, oh my goodness.
Bubble gum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? We done went from movies to cartoons to board games. We didn't did the whole 80s.
Well, see, DC's talking about ants in your pants. Like, what game was that? I want to know. Like, explain that. What is ants in your pants?
Oh my God. Hey, Miss Show Girl. Okay, girl. Okay, girl.
Oh, I remember the sit and spins.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Those too. That's exercise.
Yeah, you had to have an extra person there, but then the other person got to be on the scene because they be wanting to go the opposite way.
You know, the playground thing that irritated me the most was the seesaw, the teeter
Oh,
totter.
me too. Me too.
I was like, oh my God, somebody get on the other end.
Yeah, but
teeter
no,
totter.
and then you didn't want somebody that was overweight because they'd be the ones that jump on and then you fly off of that because I wasn't that big when I was little. And they would just come and just jump on the air. I was like, man, lose some weight. We would get mad because the big kid come and nobody wanted to play. Like nobody wanted to jump on the seesaw.
Oh my God. Hilarious.
You shoot plastic ants into a pair of jeans. You?
That's the end. No, I never
You
never
never?
seen that before in my life. No. We love you though. We love you though. We love you. I seen the box for Cooties, but I never played that.
Cooties.
Yeah, it's actually a game. On a SOS pads on a hanger for fireworks
See,
4th of July.
was. That's some Florida stuff.
Okay,
Why would you get the SOS pad? We get our ass whooped for that.
okay,
Why you messing with my good SOS pads?
okay.
Mm-mm.
Google it. Okay.
I'm not gonna Google it, DC, because I'm glad my kids are grown. Because if I'd have introduced them to that, I don't know what they would have been doing today.
And why, as kids, we were trying to swing and go over the so you can go to
I
the
always wanted to. I wanted to flip over.
yeah. Why are we putting ourselves in jeopardy like that? Why?
I don't know. I wanted to. Nobody was ever strong enough to push me to flip. We used to get the littlest kid to see if we could do it to them. One kid busted his butt, and that was the end of that one.
Oh my god. Let me see what else part of childhood. I love riding my bike. My daughter, she never was an outside kid, but like riding my bike and doing make your front wheel pop. I forgot what that's
Mm-hmm.
what is that called?
Popping a willie.
Popping a wheelie. There we go. Or ride on the back of somebody else's bike.
I had a mongoose. My bike was nice, but we used to steal bikes
Wow.
and dismantle them and create our own bike so nobody could find the bike, the original bike.
Wow.
What?
You had a bike chop shop. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I told you. You know who you hanging around with when it's a whole bunch of criminals.
Oh my god.
And it's supposed to be fun. Hey, this is fun, y'all. Is it? We were selling bikes for like $100, but it was custom with stolen
Like
parts.
a 80's pimp my ride kind of thing.
Yeah, we would do all like, oh man, we were terrible.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All them slides could be, back in the day. Well, they still be wearing the little short little kids. It'd be
Hmm.
a hot day. You're like, go down the slide. It's hot, mama. Well, that was back when the metal slides. Now they got
Yeah,
those.
that was metal slides, but they got plastic now.
What the hell? The hell, poop.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what we would do to make money.
Handlebars. Yep. Come on, ride with me. Well, some people were advanced. They had somebody in the front riding the handlebars and then somebody on the back. Yeah.
Yeah, cause see, I never liked 10 speeds, so we would make the 10 speeds out of dirt bikes, but we would use the 10 speed. Oh, we were innovative when we were chopping up the bikes, man.
Make it bake. Anybody ever do the make it bake?
I don't know what that is.
Jump off the swing. Oh, okay. Risking our little ankles jumping off the swings. Oh my god.
Man, you said to hold on to look like Spider Man. What ghetto did you live in that there was a fence right there? Right there. Like,
I remember
that's
you can't never
crazy.
jump off the swing.
Huh? I would jump out the swing. I never remember no fence like right there.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't read that part. Chain no.
Yeah, we did the junkyards too. The junkyards was, yeah, that was ghetto heaven. That was which was dangerous as hell when I think about it now.
Yeah. What's up, Be Lion? I love the 82. Now the kids are just in the technology. Just here's your iPad. Just leave me alone. Just go sit down somewhere. Nobody goes outside no more. I don't see kids walking around no more. Little group.
Well, the worst thing that ever was invented was the save function on a video game. If there was never a save function, uh, if there was a save function back in the '80s on Nintendos and Ataris and stuff like that, kids would definitely be in the house.
Mm. Dark said the junkyard was
Yeah.
mm, nah, I'm not going to no
Hmm.
junkyard. Marvel.
That's why I said it was extremely dangerous. But
But you analyzing cartoons, but you putting yourself in dangerous situations. Okay.
because if you never watched Fat Albert, then you don't know.
I
You
watched.
had to watch Fat Albert. You weren't. No, it was before your time.
Oh, okay. I remember. I don't think I had that, but I remember our ankles were made of steel back in the day. The higher you jump, the better. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. The kids, they don't ride. They don't be outside like that. They don't be outside like that at all. Send you make it big for Christmas. So tomorrow is name that tune. Did you finish the list, or you gonna do it today?
You'll finish it today. I'll
Okay.
finish it.
Which I don't know.
Oh,
The best of Motown, Dark City. You know your Motown music. You know your Motown. We're gonna see. Brown Hornet. Never heard of that either.
that's on Fat Albert. That's what I said. It was before your time. Brown
Oh,
Hornet. Brown Hornet was a cartoon within a cartoon. I bet you didn't know that. Like it was a cartoon. Look, so you watch Fat Albert to watch the Brown Hornet. It's a cartoon within the cartoon that Fat Albert and the gang are watching, and you're watching it with them. Like, who would have ever thought of something like that? That was genius.
okay, Dark City. We're gonna see. We're gonna see Dark City. And yeah. Let's see. Yes, Pooh, very good. So yeah,
Mhm.
tomorrow's name that tune, and I'm always late to the party these days. It's all you a busybody. You got a whole women's conference to put together. You got a whole women's conference. I gotta do some things and get ready. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, update my website. That's what I gotta do. Update my website. That's what I gotta do today.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
And then Pooh has I did the top 15. He got to finish off the list,
Okay,
and that's about it. That's about it, y'all.
you get it done.
Buck Rogers. See, you going way back. Like you should, Buck.
Buck Rogers in the 25th century was dope. Not the original that came out in the 40s, but the one that, because there was one that came out in the 40s, and then the Buck Rogers that came out in the 80s was really
Oh,
dope. Yeah, that the colored one, the one in color
the colored.
was yeah that one because it was see we didn't even go into that Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica was dope
More
as hell.
70s. Okay. What's up, F. Smith? F. Smith been over there living her life like it's golden. Living her life like it's golden. Once again, we're in this garden group chat, and she's just like, "I'm in Florida. I'm here. I'm there." I was like, "Girl, okay,
Oh,
girl."
for real?
Yeah, she's out there living her life. I love it,
Okay, then.
and I'm hungry. Oh, so I'm gonna today for lunch. I'm gonna get those little salmon patties that we got, and then I know right fresh colored. Okay, and with my tomatoes and basil, I don't have mozzarella cheese, but I have fontina cheese. I'm gonna make like a capri salad, and then the salmon over a bed of rice. Look at her using her garden. Look at her using her garden.
That's oh yeah. So did I show you
No, not today.
the leaves? So I think it was Farmer Chaz that told me that the leaves wilt because they're like depressed.
Hmm.
And so what I did was I moved the thing closer to the wall, closer to the door, so it can hear me talk
Wow.
or hear the TV talk or hear the TV, so it can hear. And it hasn't. It does. It's been alive. And
Right.
then so another ghost pepper is growing.
The habanero still not doing nothing.
Well, I don't know. Since y'all are here, hold on.
Okay, and Dark City told me to grow a plum tree. It's about to start getting cold here. Is there a dwarf sized plum tree while he's going to show us some things?
Oh, what? What
Like
did you call it?
a dwarf size, like they have like big tall trees. Then they have like some are like dwarf trees that don't grow as tall as like the big trees.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have a well, my fig tree. Well, what we call her, Olivia Newt Newt. She only supposed to
Yeah.
get like the tallest is 10 feet. So
Damn. How tall is she right now?
oh, she's growing her third set of leaves right now. Pooh has joined ad stream. Okay, well, let's go, Pooh.
Okay.
Taking a little mini tour of Pooh Hef's house. Fig trees are awesome. They have a lot of fig trees in Texas. You don't find them too much here in Indiana.
See, there's the ghost.
Hey, Fatima, how you doing? Okay. Oh,
See, so this is the habanero. It's still that same little fat one.
little fatty.
Yeah. It looked like it wants to grow. Let's look. You see the tomatoes?
No. Hold
Right
on,
here.
hold on. Let me zoom in. Boom. There we go. Now I see it. Okay. Hello, lawn care people.
So the serrano peppers. What is it hasn't grown all the way yet? The basil. That's the lettuce right here. Right here.
Okay, little Lele.
Green peppers. So we're just waiting for the cucumbers.
We have a spice farm in Arcadia. It's strong rising season. Must be nice. I see your onion. You can cut that and like put that on top of a taco salad or something for some green onions. Green onion salad. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a worm. You see it?
You just go ahead and wash that off.
Get on out of here.
wow.
I'm surprised the tomatoes are going.
Tomatoes, they're gonna get big. And came
So
out of
I
nowhere
put
with that water
this,
bottle.
huh?
You came out of nowhere with that water bottle.
So I gotta do something, but we're gonna separate them soon.
It's getting taller.
It is, ain't it? We'll call it Jeffrey.
I shall call you Jeffrey.
Okay.
Well, thank you for the mini tour. I'm hungry. It's going on 11 o'clock. Oh, yeah, I battle on Tuesdays now. He hasn't got with me. I'm in a battling group on Tickety Top.
Oh God. Are you?
I'm going to see how that goes. I used to battle, not a lot, but I used to battle here and there. It's not my favorite thing to do, but whatever. And I got to go pick up my jacket from the tailor shop because she had to sew on my patches. Got some more patches.
Okay.
I'm hungry. What are you going to have for lunch?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe I have the salmon and tomatoes and basil.
I still have salmon patties from when you were here.
Yeah, that's what patties I'm using. I'm like the with my tomatoes and basil and stuff. I'm gonna make me a little salad
Mm,
over a bed of white rice, jasmine rice or something.
that's gonna be sexy.
It is gonna be sexy. My stomach is thinking about it already. Welcome back, Tony. Tony, they used to call you Macaroni Tony back in the day.
Oh, God.
Show enough. Show enough has joined in the picture of Show enough. DJ Young, what's upper? What's upper? What's up? Show enough. We were just talking about you, Show enough. Anywho, I'm hungry. Who else gonna finish the list? Y'all have a blessed Tuesday. Bye, Tickety Top. Bye, Dark City. We'll see y'all over here